for free. Ziyakhala. Yo, Ziyakhala was an event, man.
Life goes by so fast, especially after your 20s. Not only do we start running out of options as we get older, but even the body we are born with begins to let us down. Anything can happen to anyone. A stroke, diabetes, a heart attack, or some scariest disease that creeps up without warning. The following celebs were not so lucky. Illness caught up with them, and right now they are fighting for their lives. You probably didn't even know about it. Don't wait until it's too late. I'm here to share their struggles with you, starting with Israel Matseke. The fighter you see on screen was born in Alexandra Township. He just turned 51 and he's grateful to be alive after facing a painful illness called gangrene. It's hard to even talk about. Imagine watching a part of your body slowly die right before your eyes, and there's nothing you can do about it except to trust the doctors to cut it out. Gangrene hit Israel's leg hard, sticking with him for 5 years and even forcing him to quit his iconic role on Gomorrah. To save his life, he had to undergo a leg amputation. But Israel didn't let that stop him. He turned the pain into purpose, starting a foundation and a podcast. The leg is gone, but he is whole because he found acceptance and kept moving forward. Number 2, L.E.S. Our very own Leslie Mambi, born on 26 July 1985 in Washington, D.C. In July 2024, just as he was getting ready to celebrate his 40th birthday, life threw him a shock. He suffered a stroke. He ended up turning 40 lying in a hospital bed. The rapper spent a whole month in the hospital. It was scary. He later admitted people thought he was going to die. The sudden illness left him feeling weak and sad, but he's grateful to be alive. He credits God for his survival and soon moved back to his hometown, Washington, D.C. for more care. Since then, L.E.S has thrown himself into recovery, exercise, healthy food, rest. He does it all, and it is paying off. His health is getting better every day, showing that determination can really make a difference. Number 3, Lerato Molapo, also known as Lira, multi-platinum queen of Afro Soul, born in Davidson, East Rand. Behind the glam, she faced her fair share of struggles, but nothing like what hit her in March 2022. While on a trip to Germany, Lira suffered a stroke that damaged the language center of her brain. The stroke left her with aphasia, making it hard to read, write, or even speak clearly. She later called it a blessing because it forced her to slow down and truly appreciate life. The incredible part, even when she couldn't form a simple sentence, she could still sing perfectly. Today at 46, Lira continues her slow but steady recovery, inspiring everyone along the way.
A stroke is an injury to the brain.
Yes.
I had a ischemic stroke, which was a blood clot that burst and affected my language center.
Yeah.
The ability to read and write and speak. So
you couldn't even read?
Yeah. So I had to learn reading and writing and speaking from scratch.
Number 4, Bahumi Madisakwane. She's a 30-year-old actress and influencer from Johannesburg. For over 10 years, she has been battling lymphedema, a condition that causes swelling in the body tissues. Bahumi admits it hasn't been an easy fight, especially because she is the quiet type who often keeps her pain to herself. But when it comes to doctors, she doesn't hold back. Her medical checkups are always top priority, and that's why she is slowly getting better. Ever seen someone with one leg bigger or slightly deformed while the other looks perfectly fine? That's Bahumi's reality. It may not be as life-threatening as other illnesses, but without proper care, it can turn fatal, and she knows that. Besides the doctors, she's a woman of faith. Part of the reason she's never looked defeated. You wouldn't even know she is sick unless someone told you so. Number 5. Tshepo Mosese, a decorated South African actor and musician. Many first remember him from backstage. Hard to forget since he was the buff guy who could also sing. But behind that fit physique, he's been battling type 1 diabetes. It all started at 21 when constant tiredness, thirst, and weakness led him to a doctor's visit and a life-changing diagnosis. Suddenly, he had to interject insulin and watch everything he ate. For him, that was not a difficult thing to do because he's always been someone who takes care of his health better than an average man. Although he did lose a bit of muscle and weight, he never let the disease take control. Today at 42, Howza manages his illness while still acting and making music, showing fans that sickness doesn't have to stop your dreams. Number 6. Sonia Mbele. Renowned actress Sonia is known for her iconic role in Generations and for producing The Real Housewives of Johannesburg. In October 2023 at 46, she revealed that she has lupus, also known as SLE, a chronic autoimmune disease that attacks the body tissues. Very scary disease, ibolisa isikhumba nama-organs phakathi komzimba. It destroys everything it touches. It's a very terrible and unforgiving disease. Sonia first noticed constant fatigue and weakness, thinking it was stress from work, but tests showed the illness and chronic anemia. Managing SLE is tough. Sonia had to change her diet, stop drinking alcohol, and get regular medical treatments. Even with this chronic condition, she continues to work and inspire others, showing that sickness doesn't have to stop your dreams. Number 7. Dr. Jerry Mofokeng, a legend in every sense, one of the greats in acting. In 2019, at the age of 63, he was diagnosed with prostate cancer. At first, it was a shock. He had always been careful about his health. He went through 5 weeks of radiation treatment, which left him feeling tired and weak, but he never stopped working. His love for acting kept him motivated through the hardest days. He didn't get too sick because he's one of those people who'd call a doctor even on Christmas. Today, Dr. Jerry continues to act and inspire young actors, showing that even when it comes to serious illness, you can be more serious than it. Number 8. Masechaba Mushweshwe, renowned for playing Sipati Khumalo in Misidingo. Just as she turned 40, Masechaba started getting constant headaches and gradually lost weight. It got so bad she became very thin. A few months later, she learned that she had hypertension, a serious illness that's very common, especially in the black community. Most Africans simply call it high blood or high. In most cases, people survive it, even though it changes a lot about their lives. But Masechaba wasn't as lucky. It gave her a tough time. Lucky for her, she has a loving and supportive partner who is there for her no matter what, and her kids are also all in making sure that their mother recovers, showing the importance of a family in tough times. Number 9. Zola 7. Kwaito legend Zola 7, born Bonginkosi Dlamini, is best known for his music and acting. In 2018, at 42, he was diagnosed with epilepsy, a chronic condition that causes seizures. 5 years later, he suffered a severe epileptic episode that put him in a coma for 5 weeks, during which he lost nearly 40 kg, dropping to just 42 kg. Managing the illness is lifelong. Zola takes 200 milligrams of medication twice a day. Despite this, he continues to perform and working on music projects while raising awareness about epilepsy. Today, he inspires fans, showing that even serious illness doesn't have to stop your dreams.
What's epilepsy? Which one is that one?
I'm epileptic.
Yeah.
I fall. Okay. I faint much.
Ah, you're lying. So.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't want that, eh?
Yeah.
For real? What is that? Lack of what?
No, epilepsy, you are born with it, but it may show up later on in life.
Oh, okay.